Alright, welcome back everyone. So, part 3 tayo ng folk songs under pa rin sa pre-colonial Philippine literature. Folk songs, diba una is folk speech or oral literature. Ngayon is mga kanta naman, folk songs. And again, part 3 tayo, which is Pangasinan. Again, Pangasinan, and then we have here the themes. Itong mga naka-number ay mga themes yan. So, unang theme natin is all about farewell and sadness. So, adios, malamang it's a goodbye, di ba? In Spanish ata yan. A farewell song expressing sorrowful goodbyes and devotion to God. So, I'm not quite sure, pero parang yung adios is Pangasinan folk meaning. I think goodbye for the Virgen Maria. Is it that? Adios, Pangasinan folks essentially means goodbye in the adios ang ginagamit nila. It's a Spanish word commonly, of course. Yes? Okay, and then yes, who are they talking to? Like, sino yung binabayi nila? Kanino sila nagpaalam? Adios o Reynay Tawen. Ayun, Reynay Tawen. Di kaya Reynang Birhen Maria yan? Ina ng Diyos. This. So again, adios is as a religious song. Ayun. It's adios expresses farewell and blessings, asking to God to watch over and protect loved ones. Okay. Yan. Yung problema kasi hindi natin ma-view yung sa script. So, ayun. Expresses farewell and devotion to God. So, may connected yan. Adios or Reina Tawen, pareho lang yan ha. Adios is same. Bids farewells to the Queen of the Years, possibly symbolic of the loved ones or a passing time. Pareho lang yan ha. Adios Reina Tawen. At saka adios Inan Malagak. Ito ay religious farewell pa rin. It mentions the Holy Spirit and God's grace. So mga Pangasinan no is medyo devotee sila, mga religious sila when it comes to farewell and sadness. Kapag may makita kayong farewell and sadness na folk song sa mga Pangasinan, expect na may religious content yan. Okay? Next, let's proceed to the love and longing folk songs ng mga taga Pangasinan. We have the Lawas. Kan Pinabili talks about the pain of separation in love. Reminiscing then. Okay. So, kapag ikaw ay nahiwalay or nag-LDR kayo or di kaya nagkahiwalay, you reminisce, di ba, the past memories. Yung ginagawa nyo dati, ngayon wala na kayo, hiwalay na kayo. So, this song, folk song is will suit your emotion. Next is No Maingongot Bilang. Bilang, is it number? Expresses deep devotion and unchanging love despite the distance and time. Okay. Okay. Despite distance and time. LDR pa rin. So, itong Lawas Kan Pinabili is yung parang nagkahiwalay ata to. And the person who's singing is reminiscing the past memories. Yung naiwan na memories ng taong minahal niya dati. Uy! Ano ba yan? At ito naman No Maingongot Bilang. Ang kaibahan niya sa Lawas Kan Pinable. Kung ito pinable, ito bilang. Naghahanap ako ng ng yung keyword. So, No Maingot Bilang, nag-express pa rin siya ng pagmamahal sa tao despite sa kanilang pagkalayo sa isa't isa. Nagkalayo silang dalawa eh. Distance and time. So, kapag may ano ka, example, may afam ka, ikanta mo yan no may ngungut bilang. Sige, we're done with the love and longing. Number 3, for the Pangasinan, folk song, we have the nature and tranquility theme. So, merong example dito, the Malinak Laylabi. So, describes a peaceful night. Gentle breeze. And yan naman, love na naman. Puros kayo love and sweetness of love. Kay labi, is it literal na labi or lips? Tranquility ha, peaceful, malinak, laylabi. Ito naman, mapalpal nay dagem, highlights the calm wind, symbolizing quiet reflection and longing. Symbolizing quiet na lang, and longing. Mapalpal nay. So, isipin nyo na lang, palpal nay is palpal, kalmado. Okay? And itong malinak, laylabi, peaceful din. Peaceful, malinak, lay. Oh. Naghahanap ako ng mga keyword na maaari nating makita. Tapos, ma-remember natin ang keyword na, lay. Gentle yan, gentle. Kaya, mapalpal, diba? Hindi kasi natin alam. Kung ikaw hindi ka taga Pangasinan, ibang sampalok ka ng, salupalop ka man ng mundo, hindi mo maintindihan, diba? So, you are looking for a keyword that will sabi mo, ito yung meaning niya, diba? Sige, let's move on to the number 4 theme. We have the humor and daily life. So, it's a playful song. Itong Owalay Manok Kontaras. Manok. Ayun. Yun nga. Literal na manok, guys. Rooster. About a strong and fast rooster. Resilience and competition. Ayan. So, manok, wala nang ibang sabihin yan. Manok is rooster, okay? So, quick memory tips. We have the farewell song, Adios. Love and longing, memories yan, devotion, separation. The keywords itself, self-explanatory na siya, okay? So, we're done with the Pangasinan kasi konti lang siya ang na-search natin. Proceed tayo dito sa Mindoro. Saan ba lupalop ang Mindoro? Wait lang guys Mindoro. Map. Sa Upper Luzon ba to? Sa Luzon ba to? Di ba sa Luzon to? Ayan. So yun yung makikita nyo guys, nasa Luzon siya ang Mindoro. Akala ko kasi Mindanao yan. Hindi pala. Mindoro is katabi lang ng sa harap ng Batangas. Ayan. Tapos Marinduque. Island pala yan. Akala ko isang city lang. Ano yan? Romblon, Sibuyan Island. Ano na to? Masbate, Rojas City? May Rojas sila guys. Ano to? Magkaiba pala. Malayo palang Manila at saka sa Rojas City. Hala, magkaiba? Bacolod, magkaiba din? Hindi ko lang nalaman guys. Hindi ba kung hindi mo chinek yung mapa. Ito pala yung mapa natin. Ayan. Parang matanda na may sungkod, no? So, yan yung Mindoro. Sa Luzon pala siya, guys. Akala ko sa siya. Akala ko sa Mindanao yan. Kasi min. Okay. So, at least na-clarify natin na Mindoro ay nasa Luzon. Okay, let's go back to our notes. So, we started with the theme love and courtship na naman. So, mahilig kayo. Itong itong mga Filipino, no? Mahilig sa love and courtship. Kasi, pre-colonial naman to kasi. Pre-colonial to. Ayan. So, ang hardinero, but I'm not pretty sure, no, na pre-colonial to lahat. It's just that it belongs to folk songs. And meron ng mga folk songs noon. So, ito, we are just categorizing it by region, okay? So, isa lang yung sa Mindoro na example natin dito. Isa lang ba? Isa lang nga lang. Okay, we have the ang hardinero. This is a woman compares herself to a flower, reminding her suitor to seek her parents' blessing before courting her. Okay, she's a flower. And she was a fairy. Charot lang. Kung isa lang sa Mindoro, ito sa Kapampangan, ewan ko na lang. Marami-rami din to. Ay, hindi pala. Mga 4 lang, 5. Marami pala. Okay, Kapampangan. Pampangan. So, iba din yung language nila dito, no? So, baka malito kayo kung alin dito. Baka ma-Ilocano nyo to. Diba? Ma-identify nyo yan eh. Kung sa Ilocano, iba yung nila, syllables nila. Diba? Same with the Kapampangan. Atin ko pong singsing. Kapampangan iyan. Okay? Confirm natin ha para hindi tayo mabagsak kasi lumabas na to sa sa Anton. Kapampangan niya. Kapampangan folk song. Atin ko pong singsing. Ito yung nahulog yung di ba? Yung singsing niya. A lost ring symbolizes lost love, causing deep sorrow. So, ayun. It's a story actually na may prinsesa ata or may babae na yun? May singsing na siya. Ito. A woman who is desperately searching for a precious ring. Ayun. A family heirloom given to her by her mother. To her mother pala. That has mysteriously disappeared. Tapos, and offers her love as a reward to whoever can find it. Kasi, yung atin ko pong singsing, bigayan ng kanyang inay. Ina, tapos, ayun nga, yung naalala ko dyan is marami siyang suitor. Marami siyang suitor, tapos, ang gagawin ng mga suitor is, kukunin or hahanapin yung singsing. I don't know, sa ilog ba or sa dagat. Basta nawala niya yung singsing somewhere else. So, they have to find for it. Ang sino makakita, siya ang sasagutin niya. Ano ba yan? Yung mga nila, no? The way sila makipag relationship is based on proving oneself. Example, pagiging matikas, matalino, di kaya mga obstacles, challenges, no? And the women as a prize or a trophy. So, ayan. So, next is heartbreak daw ito. Ika mo ing Sinta. Si Sinta is a lover, right? A lover laments being abandoned and pleads for a second chance. Uy. A lover being abandoned and pleads for a second chance. Ika mo ing Sinta. Ano ba yan? Bigyan mo ako ng second chance. Ika mo muing. Basta Kapampangan yan. Kapampangan. Ika mo ing Sinta. Ito, kasakit. Para siyang kasakit sa Bisaya, no? Pain. Something pain. Napala. Singing off key is likened to love's pain. Forcing something that doesn't fit. Oy. Oh, I do. Search natin. Nasakit na pala. Folk song meaning. Dine-double check ko lang guys ha. Double check ko lang. Kasakit na pala. Katutubong awit. Walang lumalabas eh. Kasakit na pala. Walang lumalabas. Pero according sa sa reference ko is singing off key is likened to love's pain. Basta kasakit. Kasakit, Kapampangan daw belong. Okay? Next is home and identity. Balen ko. Ano yung balen? A tribute to Pampanga's beauty, resilience, and culture. Tignan natin check natin now. I guess Balen is house. My town. My town, which is the Pampanga. Diba? Kapampangan ko. Wala na iba dyan. Meron ng Pampangan, no? Pride in being Kapampangan. We also have bravery in hardship. O matas a banwa. Ano yung ibig sabihin ng banwa? A man promised the moon and stars to his beloved, honoring heroes like Ninoy Aquino. I think banwa is a meaning of hero, siguro? O matas a banwa, Kapampangan. Ay, hindi pala. Oh, Great Sky. It's a Kapampangan folk song, especially lullaby. So, it essentially expresses a mother's prayerful plea to the heavens to watch over and protect her child. Oh, Great Sky. O mataas a banwa. Iba naman nandito. Magkaiba nga mga version, no? Kaya sinesearch natin. Okay. Oh, Great Sky. Lagyan natin, ha? Oh, Great Sky. Yan. Next, we have the Kitapu, Kikami. Mahilig sila sa Q. Q at saka sa C na letters, no? C, K, Q. Pareha kanina. Kasakit. Q ang gamit nila. Ito na Kapampangan. Q naman. Ito Keta. Pukikami. Life in the countryside is peaceful yet tough. So, confirm lang natin guys ha. Every time na merong hindi natin gets yung meaning. Kita Pukikami sa traditional folk song. Okay. Indigenous people. You are my love. Ibig sabihin, you are my love. It's actually a Kapampangan song, Keta. It tells how life in the barrio away from the city. Okay, yun nga, countryside. Countryside, Keta po kekami. Ano ba meaning ng kekata? Keta is country. Sabihin na lang natin, no? Countryside yan. Translation na lang, be. Mag-translate nga tayo. Wala eh. Para siyang kawawang cowboy. Okay. Okay po. Noted. Lumalabas to eh. Kita po kami is a countryside by the Kapampangan. And last but not the least theme, we have the humor and the folklore. So meron din katatawanan na side. We have the Okaka. Ito, ano to? Bukaka? A playful tease about choosing a partner. So I think this song is for women, no? Choosing a partner. Let's see. Okaka. Who are good in bow and arrow. Okay. Telling someone that where he comes from are little black people who are good. Song created by two couples changing their views and thoughts about each other. In Kapampangan, the word kaka means polite way to call a brother. Oh! Same with the Maranao, isn't it? Diba? Kaka. Or pinsan ba yun? Kaka. Call a brother or sister of your age. O kaka. Okay. Okay. Wait lang ha. Choosing a partner. Meaning, lagyan ko lang yung meaning ng kaka. Kapag kaidaran mo lang, pwede mo siyang tawagin kaka. It's a polite way. Okay? We also have ating metong adalaga. Ating metong adalaga. But may snake dito. Ating metong adalaga. Ayun. Pampanga pa rin. So, ano meaning nito? Can anyone tell me what's the meaning? Meron bang other Actually, check ko lang ha. Kasi sabi dito sa resource ko, a girl rejects an unfaithful suitor, comparing him to a snake. Comparing to a snake. Bakit naging snake yung... Bakit ahas? Hindi ba siya loyal? Siguro hindi siya loyal, no? Okay, wala tayong mahanap. Meaning. Try natin. A song about a girl who got snitched by her little brother and she went out with a man named Sifirano. Okay. Wait lang. A song about a young lady who got snitched by her little brother when she went out with a man named Cifrino. Her father beat her 3 times. Nakakatawa nga. Okay. Okay. Wait lang. So, a song about a young lady who got snitched by her little brother. So, iniwan siya ng kanyang kapatid nung nakipagkita siya sa lalaki niya nang nagngangalang Seferino. Nalaman ng papa niya, ayun, pinag-ano siya, ang tawag niya, bunal. Okay, this is definitely funny. Okay, so that's it for the Kapampangan. Discuss na lang din natin yung buntok. Maliit lang tong buntok eh. Okay, buntok lang tayo last. And then we will have another separate video for the rest of the region folk songs. Okay, buntok. Everyone, buntok. Search muna natin yung buntok. Saan yung buntok? Map. Ayan. Ito yung nasa Mountain Province. Okay, malapit sa Mountain Province. Ayan siya, guys. Ayan. Kalapit lang din siya sa mga Ifugao. Kaya pala, kapag nag-search ka ng mga buntok at saka Ifugao dance or folk dance, medyo pare-pareho sila ng pare-pareho sila ng damit. So, buntok is malapit lang din sa southern, nasa southern Leyte siya. Sa baba ng Leyte. Ayan. May Sugod Bay. Okay. That is buntok. Sa malapit sa Mountain Province, southern Leyte. Okay. So they have what they call orakyo. So it's a festive chant. When you say chant, bulong. Okay? Chant bulong. So rhythmic chant, sung during buntok celebration, bring the community together in dance and unity. So festive. Pag may festival or celebration, orakyo ang kanilang chinachant. For the family and life lesson naman, we have here anak. Double N yung anak nila. So, a parent's advice. So, ito ay isang reminder sa mga kabataan na hindi pwedeng maggumala-galang na mag-isa as they need companionship and guidance. So, hindi ka pwedeng mag-inusara or you're all alone. You need still guidance. Kasi, bagay ito sa mga bata na pariwara or gusto nang mag-solo, di ba? So, yung mga bata na hindi mo masabihan kasi akala nila kaya nila yung buhay nila. So, this buntok folk song called Anak is very suitable for those kind of kids. And next we have the love and tragedy. Excuse me. We have Inan Talange, the cursed woman. Bakit cursed siya? Bakit kaya siya cursed? So, in a sorrowful tale about Inan Talange. So, folk tale siya, guys. And ang song niya is Inan Talange. Again, derived siya sa folk tale na tungkol kay Inan Talange. A woman whose life was filled with suffering, loss, and mystery. Was she cursed or simply misunderstood? Ito kasi siya, guys, palagi siyang nababalo. If I am correct. No? Check natin. Palagi siyang namamatayan ng namamatayan ng mahal sa buhay. It's either love, pamilya niya or mismo asawa niya or partner. It's okay. Funeral Song of Buntok. Okay. Funeral song pala siya. Wait lang Cursed Woman. Funeral song. Wait lang. Funeral song. Lagay natin. So, the Achog tells about the life of a dead person and is sung by 2 or 3 groups of people during the night vigil for the dead. Kapag last night or during gabi ng pagvi-vigil. Okay. Kapag may namatay ba, 'di ba? May mga taong nagagather, nakikipag dalimhati kasama ng pamilyang namatayan. So ito, asan yung meaning? Again, it's a Bontoc folk song. Ayan, ito yung translation niya. Noong unang panahon, ang sabi nila, si Inang Talangi ay may sakit ng matagal na. Ang mga kapatid na lalaki at babae ni Inang Talangi ay hindi dinala sa may sakit na si Inang Talangi. Bakit kaya? Yung mga may sakit, hindi pinapakita kay Inang Talangi. Siya ay nakahiga lamang sa kama, subalit siya ay mabusisi pa rin. Dinalaunan siya ay namatay. Pagkatapos niya mamatay, si Inang Talangi ay kanilang itinali sa upuan ng mga patay. Okay. At nilagay malapit sa hagdan. Ang kanyang kaluluwa ay nagsimulang iwanan ang kanyang katawan para sumama sa mga kaluluwa ng mga namatay. Siya ay umalis kasama ang mga anito, mga paganism animism. Yan. Mga paniniwala, mga Diyos. Ang kanilang daan ay maraming damot kasama ang mga matinik na tanim. Tumingin siya sa kanyang pinagagalingan. Nakita niya ang daan kung saan siya ay nanggaling. Wala siyang makitang bakas ng mga tanim na natapakan. Kahit marami siyang kasamang naglalakad, taos, naramdaman ni Inang Talangi na siya ay nawawalan na ng lakas. Nagmamadali siya naglakad pero siya pa rin ay naiiwan. So may something, kawawa to si Inang Talangi, no? Something is with her. Kaya sinasabi nilang the cursed woman. So, Inang Talangi, they said that there was Inang Talangi who had been sick for a long time. Ito, may story siya. Kailangan ko lang iklaro, no? Buntok to, di ba? Buntok. Mountain Province. Ayan. Finally, we have here musical life in the Mountain Province. Kaso hindi natin makita. Okay. Wait lang ha. Let me analyze it for you guys. Monolinear singing ito. Okay. Sana si Inang Talangi. Ay, parang naman to bait naman to So again, a long time ago, it is said that there was Inang Talangi who had been sick for a long time. Kaya, ayan. So, sinabi siya ay the cursed woman ng mga taga-buntok. Okay, it's all about death, and so on and so forth. So, I guess we have to stop here. So, it's almost 30 minutes na rin. And the next one, we are going to talk about the Igorot. Okay? So, Igorot tayo next. So, I will stop here for now. See you soon on the next video. Bye-bye.